Hi students, this is Alex here. In this question, we take the first subdivision where A is given as 5, D is 3, AN is 50. We have to find the value of N and Sn. For finding N, as a first step, we are going to use AN formula directly. So we know AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. We know AN value is 50 and we know A value is 5 and N minus 1 is written as it is and the D value is 3. Now this 5 is taken to the other side. So 50 minus 5 equal to N minus 1 into 3. Now this is 45 equal to N minus 1 into 3 and this 3 will come as a division to the other side. So 45 by 3 equal to N minus 1. Then finally after division this is 15 and this minus 1 is taken to the other side. So N is equal to 15 plus 1 and finally we got the value of N as 16. Now using this we have to find the value of Sn. So coming to Sn formula, we have two formulas. One is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And if we know an, we can go for another formula which is n by 2 into a plus an. Since we know the value of an, we are going to use the second formula. The value of n just now we got as 16. Then it is 16 divided by 2 and the value of a is 5 and the value of an is 50. And now we can cancel this. This is 8 times and now 8 into 55. By multiplication we get 8 ways of 40, again 8 ways of 40 and 44. Totally the value of Sn is 440. In subdivision 2, A is given as 7, A13 is given as 35 and we have to find D and S13. So let's write AN formula. AN is A plus N minus 1 into D. Since A13 is given, we are going to substitute the value of N as 13 here. So now this expression will become A13 equal to A plus 13 minus 1 into D. So A13 equal to A plus 12D. A13 is given as 35. So let's put 35 here. A is given as 7. So we substitute 7 and 12 into D. When we take this 7 to the other side, it is 35 minus 7 equal to 12D. And after subtraction, we get 28, which is equal to 12D. And now D is 28 divided by 12. We can cancel with 4 table. It is 7 times and 3 times. So we got the value of D as 7 by 3. So we got the first part of the question. We have to find S13 and once again Sn formula we are going to write. We are going to write the second formula, that is A plus An, because we know the value of n which is 13. By substituting 13 here, it becomes S13 equal to 13 by 2 into A plus A13. Since we know the value of A13, we can use this formula directly. A13 is 35 and A is 7. So this is 13 by 2, 7 plus 35. After adding this, we get 42. So 13 by 2 into 42. We cancel this. This is 21. We are going to multiply this 13 into 21. So 1 time 13 is 13, 2 times it is 26. So it is 3, 7 and 2. So the value of S13 is 273. Coming to the subdivision 3, we have given A12 as 37, D is 3. We have to find the value of A and S12. Let's write AN formula, which is A plus N minus 1 into D. Now they have given A12. So let's take the value of N as 12 and substitute. This becomes A12 equal to A plus 12 minus 1 is 11 into D. And we know the value of D as 3 and A12 as 37. So here it is 37 and A is written as it is and 11 into this is 3. So 37 equal to A plus 33. 33 is taken to the other side. So we have 37 minus 33 equal to A, and from this after subtraction the value of A is 4. And the second part what they need is S12. So we are going to write Sn formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus An. Since we are going to take the value of ns12 and we know the value of a12, we are going to use this formula. So first we substitute ns12, so this becomes s12 equal to 12 by 2 into a plus a12. Now the value of a we got as 4 in first part, and a12 is given in the question as 37. So this is after cancelling 6 into 4 plus 37. After adding this we get 41. Now we are going to multiply 6 ones are 6, 6 fours are 24. So the value of S12 is 246. Now next is subdivision. A3 is given as 15 and S10 is given as 125. We have to find D and A10. Now A3 is given. Let's write AN formula. AN is A plus n minus 1 into D. And let's take n as 3 here. So A3 becomes A plus 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2D. A3 is 15. So I'm going to substitute 15 here. So 15 equal to A plus 2D. Let's keep this as a first equation. Now S10 is given as 125. Let's write Sn formula, which is n by 2 into A plus, 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Now the value of n I have to take it as 10. So it is S10 equal to 10 by 2 and 2 into the value of A we don't know, so we will write as it is, plus n minus 1. N is 10, so it is 9D. So we got the value of S10 in the question as 125. If I substitute 125 here, it is 125, and this after cancelling 5, and this becomes 2A plus 9D. Even we can take this 5 to the other side and divide. So 125 by 5 equal to 2A plus 9D. After division, this is 25 times. So we got the another equation, which is 2A plus 9D equal to 25. Now we are going to solve these two equations, first and second, to find the value of A and D. So let's write the equation one below the other. Let's write the second equation as it is, that is 2A plus 9D equal to 25. The second equation is written as it is. And now the first equation, we have to take this first equation and throughout we have to multiply into 2, then only we get 2A. So first equation is multiplied into 2 and it is written here. This is A plus 2D. When I multiply with 2, 2A plus 4D. So 2A plus 4D equal to, and on the other side we have 15. So if I multiply into 2, that becomes 30. We are going to subtract, so we have to change the sign throughout. Then 2A and minus 2A gets cancelled. Then 9D minus 4D is 5D. 25 minus 30 is minus 5. After division, the value of D is minus 1. So we got the value of D. Now after finding D, in the question, they are asking for A10. So we need A, then only we can find A10. For finding A, this D should be substituted in any of the equation. Let's take the second equation and substitute. From the second equation, it is 2A. When I put D here, 9 into minus 1 is minus 9 equal to 25. Minus 9 is taken to the other side. So 2A equal to 25 plus 9. After adding, we get 34. So 2A equal to 34 and A is 34 divided by 2, which is 17. So we got the value of A and D here. Now it is easy to find the value of A10. Now let's take the AN formula. AN equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. If we put n as 10, we get A10 equal to A plus 9D. And A10 we are going to find, and A value is 17 and 9 into minus 1. So that is 17 minus 9, which is 8. Next is subdivision. D value is given as 5, S9 is given as 75. We have to find A and A9. So here let's write Sn formula first, which is n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. And we are going to take the value of n as 9 because they have given S9. So this becomes S9 equal to 9 by 2 into 2A plus 9 minus 1 is 8. And the value of D is given as 5. So it is 8 into 5. Now S9 itself 75, and which is equal to 9 by 2 into 2A plus 8 5s are 40. This 2 will be multiplied here and 9 will come as a division. So 75 into 2 divided by 9 equal to 2A plus 40. We are going to simplify this further. With 3 table if I cancel, 3 2s are 6, 15 is remaining 5 times. And this becomes 3. So it is 50 by 3 equal to 2A plus 40. 40 is taken to the other side as a minus. So 50 by 3 minus 40 equal to 2A. So 2A equal to, when we take LCM, it is 3. So 50 minus, when we take LCM, we multiply this minus 40 with 3. So let's write here 40 into 3, which is 120 with minus sign. So 2A equal to 70 minus 120 divided by 3. So 2A equal to minus 70 by 3. This A will be written here and this 2 will be taken to the other side denominator. So A is minus 70 by 2 into 3. You can cancel this 35 times. So we got the value of A, which is minus 35 by 3. So the question they have given, find A. We got it. And we need A9. For that we have to write AN formula. AN is A plus n minus 1 into D. And we take n as 9. So A9 equal to A value is written as it is. And 8, n minus 1 is 9 minus 1, which is 8. So 8 into D. So this is minus 35 by 3 plus 8 into the value of D given the question as 5. So we substitute 5 here. So A9 will be now minus 35 by 3 plus 40, and we have to take LCM. This is minus 35 plus, we will multiply these two, 40 into 3, which is 120. So we are going to subtract 120 minus 35. We have to borrow 1. So 10 minus 5 is 5. We borrowed 1, so this becomes 11. And after subtraction, this is 8. So finally, this is 85 by 3. The value of A9. Subdivision 6. The value of A is 2. The value of D is 8. The Sn is given as 90. We have to find the value of N and An. So first let's write the formula of Sn, which is n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. And Sn is 90. We substitute here. We don't know the value of n, so we write n by 2 as it is. 2 into A is 2 plus n minus 1 is written as it is, and the value of D is 8. So this is 90 equal to n by 2, and after multiplication this is 4, and this becomes 8n minus 8 after multiplying 8 with each term. Now we can combine these two. So this becomes n by 2 into 8n is written as it is. 4 minus 8 is minus 4, and we can take 2 common from this. So this becomes 4n Then 2 is taken common and this becomes 2. Because we can cancel with this. Now finally this is 90 on the other side. We are going to multiply this n inside with both the terms. So 4n square minus 2n equal to 90. And we have written left hand side and right hand side by interchanging it. Now this 90 is taken to the other side. So 4n square minus 2n minus 90 equal to 0. Every term is divisible by 2. So it is 2n square minus n minus 45 equal to 0. And the product is minus 45 into 2 is minus 90 and sum is minus 1. The numbers are 10 and 9 with minus 10. When I add this we get minus 1. When I multiply this we get minus 90. So using these two numbers we have to do splitting the middle term. So first term 2n square as it is minus 10n plus 9n then minus 45 equal to 0. Now from the first two term we can take 2n common, so this becomes n minus 5. From the last two term we can take 9 common, this becomes n minus 5 equal to 0. And when n minus 5 is taken common, we get remaining 2n plus 9 equal to 0. So n minus 5 equal to 0 by taking individual factor to 0. From the first term we get n is equal to 5. From the second term it is minus 9 by 2. N cannot be negative or fraction. So this is not possible. So we reject this value. Therefore the only value of n is 5. So we got the first part. We got the value of n. Then we need an. We have to write an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Since we got the value of n as 5, we can substitute here. So it is a5 equal to value of a, which is given in the question as 2 and d is 8. So it is 2 plus, this is 5 minus 1 into 8. Finally, this is 2 plus 4 into 8. 8 4s are 32. So it is 2 plus 32. After adding, we get 34. This is our A5. Since they asked AN and we got the value of n as 5. So AN is equal to A5 and that is equal to 34. In the next subdivision, they have given the value of A as 8, AN value 62, SN as 210. We have to find n and d. Let's write AN formula. AN is A plus n minus 1 into d. And the value of AN is 62. So we substitute here. A is 8 and we don't know n. So we are writing n minus 1 as it is. And we don't know the value of d also. So d is written as it is because we have to find n and d only. Now we take this term to the other side and subtract. So 62 minus 8 equal to n minus 1 into d is written as it is. Now after subtraction, this becomes 54, which is equal to n minus 1 into d. Let's keep this as a first equation. Now coming to the another value Sn, which is given as 210. Let's write Sn formula, which is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And from the question, we know the value of a as 8 and we know the value of Sn as 210. So 210 equal to n we don't know, so n by 2, 2 into a value is 8 plus this n minus 1 into d itself from the first equation, it is 54. So in this place, we can substitute 54. So when I take 54 here, now this becomes 210 equal to n by 2. A 2s are 16 plus 54. We are going to add 54 and 16. 6 plus 4, 10. 5 plus 2, 7. So totally it is 70. So 210 equal to n by 2 into 70. We can cancel this. 35. 35 will come as a division to the other side. So we divide by 35. That is our n. We can cancel with 7 table. 7 3 times 21 and 0 is there. 7 5 times. After division 30 divided by 5, it is 6. So we got the value of n as 6. And we have to find the value of n and d. For finding d, we take the first expression, we substitute. So from the first expression, let's take the first expression, which is 54 equal to n minus 1 into d. So 54 equal to 6 minus 1, 5d. So d equal to 54 divided by 5. Subdivision 8. We have an value, which is 4, d is 2, sn is minus 14. We have to find the value of n and a. So since they have given an, let's write an formula. An equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is 4. A we have to find out, we don't know. N also we don't know. So n minus 1 is written as it is, and the value of d is 2. So now from this, we are going to form an equation that is 4 equal to a plus, when I multiply 2 inside, it is 2n minus 2. Minus 2 is taken to the other side. So a plus 2n equal to 4 plus 2, which is 6. We keep this as the first equation. Now we have to write Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Since we know an, we can directly take the another formula of Sn, which is n by 2 into a plus an. And now the value of Sn from the question is minus 14. We take minus 14 here equal to n we don't know, so n by 2, a we don't know, and the value of an is given as 4. So we take this 4 here. So from this, we are going to take this 2 to the other side. After multiplying, minus 28 equal to n into a plus 4. Here, if I take this as a second equation, I have to substitute from the first equation the value of a I can take, which is 6 minus 2n. So from the first equation, the value of a is 6 minus 2n. So we have taken the value of a 6 minus 2n. We are going to substitute in the second equation. So substituting 1 in 2. So minus 28 equal to n into 6 minus 2n plus 4. In place of a, we substitute 6 minus 2n. Now we are going to combine these two. This become 10. So minus 28 equal to n into 10 minus 2n. Let's multiply n inside. So this becomes 10n minus 2n square, and other side minus 28. Let's carry all the terms to one side. So this becomes 2n square, and 10n when taken to this side, it is minus 10n, and minus 28 is written as it is, which is equal to 0. Every term is divisible by 2. So we divide by 2, n square minus 5n minus 14 equal to 0. We are going to factorize this. Product minus 14, sum minus 5. We can take 7 and 2, and when it is minus 7, when we add, this is minus 5, and we multiply, it is minus 14. So we are going to split the middle term using these two numbers. So first term n square, then minus 7n plus 2n, then minus 14 equal to 0. From this we take n common, so which is n minus 7. From this we can take plus 2 common, so we get n minus 7 equal to 0. So when n minus 7 is taken common, the remaining will be n plus 2 equal to 0. Equating individual factors to 0, we get n minus 7 equal to 0 and n plus 2 equal to 0. From this the value of n is 7 and from this the value of n is minus 2. This is not possible because n cannot be negative or fraction. Therefore, the only value of n is 7. Now we have to find the value of a. For that I can use the first equation again. That is a plus 2n equal to 6. So from the first equation we take a plus 2n equal to 6. We substitute the value of n as 7 here. So it is a plus 14 equal to 6. And we take to the other side. So a equal to 6 minus 14 and the value of a is minus 8 after subtraction. Next is subdivision. Value of a is 3, n is 8 and the value of s is 192. We have to find the value of d. So the value of n is given as 8. Let's write Sn formula, which is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Since s value is given as 192 and n is 8, the value of s is also equal to Sn. When I take n as 8, it is S8. So initially, let's take n value as 8. So this is S8 equal to 8 by 2. Then 2 into a value, which is 3 plus 8 minus 1 into, we don't know the value of d. And S8 is 192. After division, this is 4, this is 6 plus 7d. Now we take this 4 to the other side denominator. So 192 divided by 4 is 6 plus 7d. Now we cancel this. 4 4s are 16, balance 3, 8 times 32. So 48 equal to 6 plus 7d. We subtract this. After subtraction, we get 42, which is equal to 7d. From this, the value of d is 42 divided by 7. After division, it is 6. Subdivision 10. Value of L is 28. L and An are same. So L is equal to An, that is equal to 28. S is given as 144 and they say there are total 9 terms. It means S equal to Sn, and since n is 9, we can say it is S9, that is equal to 144, and the value of n is written separately as 9. We have to find A, and we know the formula Sn equal to, since we know An, we can use another formula n by 2 into A plus An, and now the value of n is 9. So S9 equal to 9 by 2, and we write A as it is because we know its value. An is 28. Now Sn value is 144, which is given in the question as S. So it is 144 equal to 9 by 2 into A plus 28. So we can take this 2 to the other side and 9 to the denominator. So 144 into 2 by 9 equal to A plus 28. We can cancel with 9 table. 9 ones are 9. Remaining 5. So 54. 6 times 54. 16 into 2. 32. Which is A plus 28. This 28 is taken to the other side and subtract. 32 minus 28 equal to A. From this, the value of A is 4.